it's another one.
What up? What up? What up?
What it is, what it shall be, man. What you
Man,
got going on, big homie?
man, I ain't doing nothing but just trying to get in here and talk a little boxing, man, and see what's going on. We got big fights coming up, man. It's just a boxing world, man.
Okay. That's what's up.
What you got going on over there, man?
Man, I'm on my second show today. I think you on your second show today,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
We got them big fights coming up this weekend over there in Europe, man, at the Wembley Stadium, man. And it's the biggest boxing event that they've ever had. 96,000 for the attendance.
Ooh-wee. That's Joshua, the headliner, right?
Yeah, Joshua and Dubois, man, for
It's
sure.
the biggest. What's that? What, boy, I can imagine what Joshua check looked like. Good God.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. You better
Oh,
believe it, man.
he get a lot of money though, man. He
Oh,
get,
without a doubt.
yeah. He one of the top paying dudes out there, man. And I be saying, when you got that country behind you, man, you gonna get that money, man. And Joshua, I was surprised to see how much money he get, man.
Oh yeah. He paid in the shade, and he got them sponsorings where he's sponsored by Range Rover and people like that.
Ooh, they probably gave him some freebie, Luther Johnson. Hey, boxing matchup with D Free. What's up, DC in the building? Stand up, man. You already know what it is.
Yeah. Yes, one of the JBTs in the building, man. I think JBT's steep in here this morning.
Yeah.
This evening.
Shout out to the JBT, man. And I see Cash Sports up in here. What's up?
Yes, indeed. He comes on right after us at 2:00.
Okay.
2:00.
That's what's happening.
We call him the box story.
The box story. And well,
Yeah.
me and him might have to match wits. yeah.
Oh man.
I tell boxing, man, till I ain't got no breath. You dig?
Facts on that.
All week this week, man. Yes, I've been watching old fights, man. I just been watching old fights, man. When I got a little free time, I love it, man. I watched Ali and what's that dude now? Oscar Benavides, Bonneville.
Okay.
I watched him and Ali fight, man. That was a classic, man. He had beat a lot of dudes, Oscar Bonneville, and he had never been dropped, never been knocked down, man. Ali put him down and put him out. People don't understand the greatness of Ali, man. And then I turned around and watched the fight with him and Frazier when Frazier was the heavyweight champion, and Frazier went 15 with him and won a slight decision, man. But yeah, man, Ali was just magnificent, man. He was greater than people realize, man. He could do things, man, that people ain't even see coming, man.
Hey, we were over at one of our other JBT channels, man, Casual Corners. They come on at 12:00, and man, Shard breaks boxing down to the lowest common denominator, man. He break it down all the way to half speed and everything, and show you the intricate things that's happening.
Right.
Match, but today he had John the Beast Mugabe and the dude Hard Rock, man, and he was showing that fight over there. So, and man, they was rumbling over there.
Yeah, man. I love that, man, to watch them good old fights, man. Hey, man, I see we got Carlos Mayfield in here, man. That is not Curtis Mayfield's son. That is not Curtis Mayfield's nephew or grandson, but he just as smooth as Curtis Mayfield, man. Shout out to Carlos Mayfield. We got Funk and Roll King in the building. Mr. Philadelphia Percy Smith is in the building. What up, champ? Oh, I gotta give you your props on here too, champ. Yeah, I gotta give you your props on here too, champ. Mr. Funky Roll is in the building. Yeah. Love my TVP Nation, man. Appreciate you.
For sure. I see we got Let's Talk Fashion. My bratty little brother in the building. I see. Salute.
What up?
Yes, indeed. Hold on. We got Aunt McQueen. We got Breakdown Shard in there, the one I was just telling you about.
Okay.
Casual Corners, man.
Okay.
That's Aunt McQueen. He breaks it down, man, to the lowest common denominator. But then we got the ever so lovely moderator, Miss Melon Queen, 27, aka I call her Dark and Lovely, man. She in the building. She's
Salute,
always holding us down, making sure that everything is in decency and all order, man. So salute to the good sis, man.
Salute to the queen, man. And we see we got Big Dre up in here, man. What up, champ?
Yes, indeed. Hey, that's the guy that did the voiceover for your raffles, man.
Which one was that?
Big Dre. Big Dre.
Big
That's
Dre,
the
what up,
voice.
man? What up? Okay. Yeah, I still can't see you, but you know, man. You dig? But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy. Okay, we got somebody. We got Solitude, No Mercy.
Solitude, No
Banky Pound. What it do?
Yeah, that's TVP Nation up in the building. What up?
All right, let me find out. We got when TVP meets JBT in the building. Big old family.
Yeah, man. What's happening right there, man?
Look who just got up in the building.
Oh, who that?
Capricorn 1230.
Capricorn 1230 up in here. Salute, Queen. That's what's up. Maybe you should play it so I can hear it. We was trying to get it, man. We was trying to get the commercial up there, man, for this raffle, man. But you know, technical difficulties are in the way.
We're gonna, but y'all know we ain't in the problems, only solution. So trust and believe one way or another, we're gonna have it planned before we leave.
Yeah.
Out. You did, we're gonna figure it out, especially matter of fact, resend that back to me, Bank, so that way I can
okay. Let me see
so we can make that happen. But yeah, man, as y'all know, man, we got the big fight this weekend, Riyadh season. We got Anthony Joshua, man, fighting Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois, you dig? And they're going to be doing their thing, man. So I'm looking forward to that. They got a hell of an undercard. You got the guy Hazma Shira. He's fighting. What's his name? Denny, you dig? And it's a lot of other fighters that are fighting this weekend. We're going to talk about them.
Yeah, man.
Talk about them for sure.
Who you liking this weekend, man? And we need to also talk about what just happened with Bud and Teofimo, man. Is Teofimo suicidal? I'm trying to figure that out. I think he might be suicidal, man. You know what I'm saying? He might be suicidal, man. Or either he on a big money run, man, because he trying to get some money, man. Because you know good and well, man, ain't no way in world, man, you could beat Bud, man. And Bud was so serious when he would talk to him. I seen Bud was like, dude, keep on playing with me, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm like, man, I know that look. I was glad he didn't take off on him, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to mess up.
I seen the video and he reached or something.
Yeah.
I've been seeing on other people's channels, they talking about Bud smacked them and all that.
Right.
I couldn't tell by the video
I ain't
what happened.
Either, but I seen him talking to the daddy first,
mm-hmm.
right? And then I seen him turn to T.O., but when he got up on T.O., he knows. He got his finger at T.O.'s face, and you can read his lips. He telling me, I told you, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about that playing, man.
Ain't about that life, man.
Yeah. You know, but they playing with the wrong dude, man.
Hey, it looked like T.O. is trying to cash out, man, because he talking about everybody, man. You know, he went from talking to. Go ahead.
They saying since he moved up, his power ain't the same, man. He ain't knocking nobody out no more, man. He going 12 rounds, man. You know, and that last dude he fought, whatever his name was, Meggett or something, and that dude was on his top, man.
Who, on Crawford?
On T.O., man.
Well, the other dude that was on, he was on Crawford as well. Now, don't act like that wasn't happening.
No. He just had an awkward style. But if you go back and watch that fight, like you said, your man, and he'll break it down to the bone grist. Tell him to slow them Jones down, man. Crawford was digging in the old boy, and I'm telling you right now, that boy right there beat everything else out there at 154. I guarantee it.
I can see that. I can see that. But don't act like he was. Don't act like he wasn't on you, boy. Now, don't say that.
Come on, man. You know that man.
Whoa.
You got your glasses on.
I know I seen his face afterward and what it looked like.
Hey, this a boxing game. You gonna get hit?
You act like he didn't get hit.
He getting hit, but it won't nothing serious. It won't nothing serious.
Oh man,
man, you ain't listen. I know the time it is. I already know. I know the time it is. Y'all ain't hip. I know what time it is. He's still salty about what my man did to his boy Earl. Man, he a little salty, young man, salty, you know.
So you gonna go there?
I'm just saying, you might feel like you.
No, you gonna
might
go
be
there.
a little salty. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little salty because boy, that's what they call a backshed whooping. And he beat him, man.
Like the one Canelo put on your boy.
Now he ain't really beat him bad. He didn't beat him bad. He didn't beat Charlo bad.
Because he thought he was a track star. He's a runner. He's a track star.
Yeah. Now I give you props. Charlo, he ain't put out no show.
What did you tell us, man? You told us Charlo was gonna do what to Canelo? I got receipts now.
He supposed if he would have fought, he ain't fight. He ain't trying to fight. He said, I'm gonna take this check and I'm gonna get on about you. He ain't trying to fight. Your boy tried to fight. It just it didn't work. It didn't work.
Bad day at the office, man.
Man, it was a horrible day in the office.
Bad day at the office. When you ever seen Spence like that, man?
I know you ain't never said that. I know you ain't saying nothing about look at Bud face after that last fight. When you look at Spence face,
yeah, what?
Peace and peace, boy. They could have took that joke, the same face. Now you know I'm telling the truth. The same face they could have put that in that Martin episode with Martin when he walked out there after Tommy Hearns. They look the same. They look the same, man. They look the exact same.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. He did look
he looked
disfigured, yo. And look, he was just in the beginning of his dreads, right?
Yeah.
So he had like that reverse buckwheat going on.
And then he tried to set the head on his head. And every time I was looking at all I was seeing was him saying, telling Gino, give me a kiss, Gino. I said, man, Bud hurt him, man. Bud hurt him bad, man. But
he did my boy bad.
Yeah, I want to see him bounce back though. I definitely want to see him bounce back.
My thing is, can he though? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It all depends on who it is. That plays a big factor in it too.
Yeah,
you know
I really don't know if he can do it, man. Because I heard word that he shouldn't even have took that fight, and they knew it before he took it. You know, they knew some things were not what they supposed to be, and he shouldn't have took that fight. Also, we had some confirmation of him sparring, I believe, in Philadelphia, and he was getting his ass handed to him, man. So, you know, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't care what any of y'all say. That pack that Mike Tyson gave him, man, of all them edibles, he ate a bag of that. I ain't going back and forth. I seen that interview, man. I know what fried looked like, man. He was fried, dyed, and laid to the side. I guess he says I'm gonna get paid, man. At least I'm.
Hey, when he did that,
that's my guy.
If he did that, he crazy as I don't know where you going in the biggest fight of your life, and you gonna leave that to chance by going in there high, then you crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you was thinking about. That was a bad suggestion.
Did you see the interview?
I did, and I seen him when he walked out. I seen the glossy eyes. I seen when people, floated down and showed it to him and all of that, right? But I think even if he was sober, even on his best day, the result would have been the same. Probably not as bad, but the result would have been the same, man. People don't want to really, if you being realistic, man, it's the Bud Crawford Earl, man. There's nobody the Bud gonna get in that ring with. I truly don't think he was signed to fight nobody. When he put his name on that dotted line, man, I think he already won, man, because he just got that type of determination, that type of perseverance, man. And I just seen the clip yesterday when they asked him about the Canelo fight, and they asked him straight up. I mean, if you get that fight, do you win? He said, man, of course. Yeah, of course. Man, he crush. He might be the worst than he beat Earl. Yeah, he might be the worst than Earl.
Oh, what you got over there, man?
Huh?
What you got over there?
Where?
You got something in the drawer or something? Because you sound a little inebriated right now. You
Yeah.
talking about Bud going to what? To what? To Canelo right now?
He'll stop. He'll stop.
You need to stop it.
He will stop.
You need to stop it, man.
Hey, if somebody gave you offer you $200 million right now, who won't you fight? Man, they offer me $200 million right now, man. I fight Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? Me?
He's supposed to. He's supposed to.
Yeah, I fight Godzilla.
But he asked for 150. He asked for 200 for Benavidez, and he ain't gonna fight him. So
man, 150. He asked for 150. The Turkey Al-Rashid said you can get that.
Nah, Turkey said he wasn't paying the 150.
No, but he just said on the joke, he said, let's go. I'm ready. Man, that man ain't, man. Come on, man. Who do you think he is? 150.
We gonna see. We gonna see, man.
We gonna see, because he ain't gonna never put his name on it.
Ain't nobody getting no 150 guaranteed in boxing right now.
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you this. I don't think we'll see either one of them. I think we might see the Bud before we see Benavidez.
Yeah, because he think he have a better chance of beating Bud.
With Bud, just because Bud's smaller. You know what I'm saying? Right, then I recently heard Benavidez say he used to be supporting. He used to be supporting, but I recently heard Benavidez say he want to fight Crawford to get revenge for his brother.
Yeah, I seen that, but come on now, that's really pushing it now.
Yeah, he ain't gonna. I wouldn't even want Crawford to fight. He's too big. He way too big.
Yeah.
He way too big.
You know, I get it. You know, you clout chasing maybe if you get a check. You know what I'm saying? But he way too big, man. It is what it is. He ain't gonna feel none of them Crawford shots, man.
Yeah, he's too big. He too big, man. But one thing about it, man, I know he'll stop Canelo. I know that. I know that for sure.
Now you can go in through your phone, then drop that way. So we'll have it. Drop it in the way I showed you. All right.
Okay, let me try to do that.
All right, then. But yeah,
quick
what we got? Who else up in here? Okay, Spider-Man up in the building.
Oh, Big Gorilla. That Big Gorilla. AKA Big Gorilla.
Yes, indeed. We got the Yellow Mushroom in the building, straight from Sweden, right?
Straight from Sweden, man. Yeah, that Big Tony, he ain't no phony.
We got boxing and barbecue in the building. Okay,
yeah, boxing and barbecue too. He know what's going on. He know the business.
Yeah, boxing and barbecue. Is he the one that you was telling me to ask a lot of questions?
No, that's a little young dude. We got 17, ain't Jeff Borky. He gonna ask you 6,400 questions in 2
minutes. We ain't seen him in here yet.
Yeah, if he come, you gonna know, cause he gonna write you up.
Next time you see him, tell him Jay Hardcore say he bluffing.
Hey, listen, you know, he obsessed with young George Foreman. He think young George Foreman the baddest dude that put a pair of boxing gloves on.
Okay. All right. Well, George Foreman when he was young?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about one of George's sons. I'm like, come on, man.
No, he think George the baddest thing that put a pair of boxing gloves on.
Oh,
all right, let me
see. Yeah, you go right in there where it says video on the right-hand side from Brand. All right, what we got going on, man? Who else up in here? Okay. Ace Boogie in the house. What's up, Ace? I see you. Okay, Gregory Miller in the building. Thomas Hill in the building. Okay. I see we start to stand up a little bit, man. Every Wednesday at 1 p.m., we're going to be locking it in. We're going to be right here, man, making it happen. Boxing Talk with Banky and Jay, man. We're going to be bringing in different interviews, man, different guests, man. Always going to be somebody that loves the sport that like we love it, man. Like, you're going to have to black yourself out on that one.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, take yourself off. Now, remove yourself on the bottom of the screen from the computer. There you go.
I don't know, Mighty J know what he's talking about.
I'd have made that mistake a couple of times, so yeah, I'd have mastered that one, man.
Thank you, nigga.
All right, so other than that, man, we're looking forward to the fight this weekend. Who you got, Banky, with Joshua and Triple D, man? Do you feel though Triple D got a chance, or what you think?
Yeah, I think he probably. I give his chances probably about out of 100%. I give him a solid 2%.
A whole 2%.
Yeah, I give him a solid 2%, man. That man gonna knock him out, man.
How long? How long you think the fight gonna last?
6 rounds. 6 rounds, man.
Percy say Banky Tank got his butt whipping in a sparring match this week. Who is Banky Tank?
Man, no, he calling me Banky and he's saying Tank got his butt whipping. You keep on listening to all of that. That's what you do. You keep right on listening to all of that propaganda now. You keep right on listening to that and you go for that. Tank got his butt whooped.
It's possible though. I mean, people get beat in sparring all the time, man.
Yeah,
that's gonna happen, man. That's gonna happen. Some days you come in there not in shape, and somebody gonna put that hammer on you. It is what it is, man. I remember it happened to Floyd many a times, man. Going up in that ring, not in shape, man, and had some bad days in sparring. But when them lights are on, when it count, that's when it makes a difference, right there.
Ain't no question, but I'm just telling him, that's some foolishness, man. People be putting stuff. Listen, man, I done got so what's the name there with clickbait, man. I don't even, man. The clickbait is they terrible, dog. They terrible, man. I mean, they done got to the point, man, where they will say anything, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to get you to click on it. And when you go click on it, it ain't nothing about nothing they was talking about.
Yeah. And they getting the views and they getting paid from it, man. Yeah. It's all about the views, man. So if somebody watching to a certain amount of time, they're going to get paid. Simple as that, but eventually you're going to stop going to that channel because that's what it is, man.
Right. And what I do now, I just look at the views. If I look at the views and I see no matter what the headline, I look at the views. If it's been up for a couple of days, ain't got no whole lot of views. I said, man, this some clickbait.
Yeah, but sometimes it'll be. What you got going on, man?
I'm trying to get the what's the name up there, but I didn't hit you on my butt.
Yeah, man. I mean, at least let us know you about to do. See, that's what happens when you got these older cats, man. They get in here with technology, messing with things, man. Either put a countdown on the screen. Hey, Percy, come get your boy, man.
Percy don't know you don't know nothing about no technology.
Hey, Percy, man, I be watching your little skits, man. That little cartoon you be having, man. I seen the one where the dude was trying to punch the speed bag for to see how high the number was, man. Hey, I need to sample that, man, because that's a hell of a short, bro, for sure.
Yeah, Percy, man, I ain't no Percy be getting down like that.
Yeah, Percy, man. Percy got a cartoon character of him, Jack. It's funny as hell, man.
Man, well, Percy, you got them type of skills.
Look, and he a pimp. He a cartoon pimp, yo. You gotta see it, man. Y'all check my man Percy out on what is that? Instagram, I think I seen that on.
So Percy, you got them type of skills and you ain't said nothing, you ain't try to help a brother or nothing. That's crazy.
Jesse Flowers in the building. Salute to Jesse Flowers. Angry White Men Boxing Podcast, #JBT. Is in the building. Hey, JBT deep up in here today.
Yeah.
Last week it was TBP.
Yeah. TBP, y'all better step your game up, man.
9 Fingers in the building says Sweet Pea beats Floyd. Okay. You coming in here like that.
You ain't got I have no argument with that whatsoever.
Yeah, you're a little biased, man, because you down that way though. But
I'm just a truth teller.
I'm gonna have to agree with that one.
Truth teller.
If we got a prime Sweet Pea and we got a prime Floyd, my money got to go on Sweet Pea.
That's a known fact. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no way I can't see him beating him. You know, Pernell, man, I watched that fight the other day too, and that fight was a little bit more competitive than I remember. But
what fight you talking about?
I watched Sweet Pea and De La Hoya.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was, but I truly still think P won that fight, man. P was a champion. I think he won that fight. You know, I think they they got him because De La Hoya was the new up and coming thing. He was the big money guy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, P was like that, man. P landed the hardest shots. He won't hit P a lot because P was moving, and you know what I'm saying. De La Hoya played the card, man. After every round, put his hands up, do a lot of emotional stuff, but you won't do nothing. You show all that stuff back in slow motion. Man, he threw like 9 punches one time, man, and ain't hit P now time. Now time out of 9 punches, man. I'm talking about consecutive. Bang, bang, bang. P slipped them all. So yeah, man. But yeah, P a legend, man. He a legend. You know, we got another one in the making out here in Norfolk. His name is Keyshawn Davis. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. Keep your stuff open, man, because the boy got some rumble in him.
Man, but something else happening during that weekend too, from what I
man, that big old, they say they got that big event out there, man, called a meet and greet.
Meet and greet, okay.
Pull up on me.
Yes, it
did. I tried to get it up here, man. I can't find it, man. I don't know how to do it, man.
I thought you upload. Did you go to where you're supposed to, where it says brand, and then go down the video?
Yeah, I did.
Then you hit the plus sign, and then you find the video that you downloaded.
I went to brand.
Hey, Percy, come get him. Come get him, Percy.
It ain't in there. It just say they say that joint that I seen. It say countdown on there. It don't say that, but
you got to hit the plus sign. When you go, like you're adding a video. Yeah, hit the plus sign, man. And then you'll see it, and then you'll download it.
Okay.
It's gonna take you to your photo section, man.
Okay.
BBO Boxing TV says salute Banky and Brother Jay. We need you on our show, brother. He said he wants you on the show, man.
What show is it? What they talk?
BVO Boxing TV hashtag. Yeah. Young used to play football. He told us he was in the NFL and everything, man. But I don't know. We've been doing a little fact checking. But yeah, he did make it to the D League, though. He did make it to the D League, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He can see what's going on. I'm gonna tell you something else too, man. This was crazy too. I forgot. Let me bring this up to you. I seen this weekend, man. Which was crazy to me. I went with a friend. They was car shopping, so we go to the car lot, right? And when we get to the car lot,
you're about to do the same thing again. Go to the bottom and remove it.
Oh yeah. Let me go here. Yeah, man. I'm green as pool tape, 4 times square.
Uncle Technology in the building, y'all.
Yeah. So I talked to him, right? And they say, you know, the person who was trying to buy the car, they say, well, you know, we get the owner down here, you know what I'm saying? He you know, if you try to get this type of car, man, he usually like talk to people. So he came there, and the dude that was sitting out in front, it's an older dude, man. He was sitting down, he older, you know what I'm saying? He got a little age on him. He said, man, he used to play in the NBA. And I looked around, I said, oh, let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what his name is. It might have been something like Whitfield or something like that. But he took me over there, introduced me to him, man. And he was sitting down. He was older, man. Look, all humble, man, Lord, soft-spoken and everything. Big old handshake. I didn't know he was tall as he was when he stood up. But he ended up standing up, man. And, you know, he old. He got a little cane there. I mean, he's 6'8". He played power forward for the 76ers with Dr. J. And he was not pump faking. He pulled up the picture, showed me on the computer. And guess what he did after that, Jay?
That is.
He called the doc on the phone.
Nah.
I swear, for goodness, man, I'm sitting up this joint. I'm like, man, what the? He was like, yeah, hey, how you doing, brother? He said, I ain't doing nothing. He said, what you got going on? He was telling me, he said, yeah, man, nothing, man. You know, he said the missus is gone, visit some in-laws this weekend. So he said, oh, so you at home unsupervised? He said, yeah, just for the weekend. And they would talk. He said, man, I love you, man. Love you too, man. We gotta get together soon. He said, cool. He called Dr. J on the phone. I thought that was dope, man.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, I was in Atlantic City, man. I can't remember what casino I was in. And I walked, I'm over there in the $5 slot machine section. And lo and behold, who's sitting at the $5 slot machine?
Who?
Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Man, I walk. Yes, indeed. I pulled up on him, man, and introduced myself, man, and just humbly told him how he was a great man. You know what I'm saying? The only autograph I've ever gotten from anybody in my whole entire life is only Dr. J. I've never asked anybody else for their autograph. Man.
Right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I still got that, man. That's the only autograph I've ever asked for was Dr. J, man. And he was real cool. Real cool. He wasn't trying to push me off and everything and none of that, man.
Right.
And yes, indeed, man. So Dr. J is definitely amazing, man. Remember, he used to take off from the top of the key. That's where it come from, man.
Yeah. Couldn't nobody do that but him. Couldn't nobody do that but him, man. And he was the baddest dude in NBA. He was Jordan before Jordan was Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He was a bad dude, man. Dr. J, man. But that dude, man, he played for him, man. He played with him. And he said he played power forward, man. I said, man, that's dope, man. He was like, yeah, man. I said, man, that's dope as I don't know what, man. And he said that he's selling cars, man, relaxing in his retire, whatever you call that, retiration.
Yes, indeed.
Did
you figure that out over there on technology?
Yeah, I think so. But no, because it's hitting us with that stuff it hit us with last time. That file must be MP4 and all of that stuff.
No, I turned it to MP4, so it's already in MP4 form. Unless you're not taking the one that I just sent, it got to be the one I just sent. Make sure it's the last one you see. Make sure it's the last one you see, because I switched that over to MP4 for sure before I even. It's that one I got. I just sent you as an MP4 for sure.
Okay.
So you might have grabbed just the wrong one. That's all. Yes,
indeed. So what you think about the Joshua and Triple D fight, man?
I think it's an easy fight, man. The whole thing in a nutshell, I was talking earlier, man. What they're trying to do is get that heavyweight belt back in Joshua's hand, man. Get that belt from Triple D, because he got one of the belts. He's the champion of the world. So they get that belt from him, and they hoping on the rematch of Tyson Fury versus what's the guy name? Good Lord,
Usyk.
Yeah, hopefully they think Tyson beats Usyk this time. If that happens, that make one of the biggest fights they ever had in Europe, man. If they can get Tyson Fury against Anthony Joshua, both of them are two mega giants when it comes to being online and everything, man. They said Fury got $100,000 for fighting Ngannou. I don't know how true that is,
100,000.
I mean, 100 million. You know what I mean? 100 million. Yeah, they said, I don't know how true that is, but I heard that's the type of number that he's supposed to receive. And I think that was one of the Riyadh season types. So it might have got that from the Sheik. I don't know. But that was the beginning back in the day, if I'm not mistaken, man.
I wouldn't doubt it, man, because I'm going to tell you something. I heard that Anthony Joshua was already making, fighting over there. I heard he was, even when he was, had lost and stuff. I heard he was making in excess of sometime of $60 to $80 million a fight.
Make sure you're looking to make sure just in case our guests come in.
I'm looking for that. I think he just came in, man. That's what we gonna get with, man. I need to get that other joint off the screen because that ain't doing nothing, and I can't find that. But we got to get the champ up in here, man. They say Greg Cash. I guess
that's Greg Hackett right there. Let's bring the guy in, man. What's up, Greg?
Hey, ain't no Hackett. That's yeah, that big Greg right there. Hey, what's up, champ?
How you doing, fella? What's going on?
Man, I'm doing great, man. Hey, listen, man. It's an honor and a pleasure, man. I want to tell you off the top, man. I don't even know you like that, man, but you're one of my favorite cats, man.
I appreciate that.
Hey, I'm talking about real talk, man. You know how you know people, right? Like you see people, you've been around like me. Every time I see you, man, I'll be like, man, that's the joker. That's that you type of joker I be hanging around, man, because you keeps it 100, man.
I like that.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
Yeah, real talk, man.
Yeah, Greg, that's Banky Pam, man. That's my big homie. He did 33 years in prison, man, and came out, opened up his own podcast, man, and he's up to 100,000 followers. Done been on Vlad TV and everything, man. He doing his thing, man. He has a story to tell. But when he was in jail, he was a boxer, man, and he loves boxing, man. So,
hey, was a boxer before I went in. I just had a long stay in there. But yeah, you know, messed my whole thing up. But I still love the sport. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah, congratulations too for coming home and doing the right thing.
Already, man. Ain't nothing else to do, man. I done tried the other way. It don't work. You know what I'm saying? You did?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. What you been up to, Greg?
I'm chilling, man. I just got done working with a couple people.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I'm in the gym. That's all.
Okay. Well, you just had a fight recently, man. Tell us what went down on that, bro.
Well, we were scheduled to fight on a whole nother card, and that card fell under. So they let us get on the card at the Met, and we actually had to fight a rematch. I was a little let down by that, but you know, it was what it was. We got the win in the third round. You know what I mean? He did about 60% of what I asked him, so I ain't feel too bad.
And what fighter is that? Is that
Jabril Noble? He 6-0, 5 knockouts now.
Bad. That was on that Gillian Wallow thing, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't they throw that?
Yeah, they was. They didn't throw the show.
Or they hosted it. Or
yeah, they was the host. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what else you got coming up though?
Right now, Hank Lundy getting ready to do.
Oh, that's my guy.
He getting ready to do he doing like a celebrity joint, but then he gonna get on November 2nd up in Verona, New York. He gonna be fighting the kid Bryce Mills. I think
so he on that Verona card? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so that celebrity joint ain't Shane Mosley fighting on that too? That's what
I'm hearing.
He ain't fighting Hank, is he?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Hank, man. I like Hank too, man. Hank one of them. He one of them real gentlemen, man. He won't, you know what I'm saying. He won't scared to put it on the line, man. Fight anybody. I like them type of dudes, man. You know what I'm saying. Get it in, man. You know, win, lose, or draw, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, so let me ask you something, man. What's going on, man, in the state of boxing today, man? What's the fights you want to see, man? Because one thing I've seen from watching your interviews, if I'm not mistaken, man, you ain't never at a loss for words.
Hey, I mean, in the game right now, it's a lot of nitpicking. It's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of arguing, and I think we need more fighting. You know what I mean? If we can get the fights that we asking for, I would love to see Tank and Shakur, Tank and Dev and Shakur. I would love to see Boots and Crawford. I would love to see, we getting Bivol and Better Biev. I think that's a good sign. That's going to be a great fight. I want to see Canelo and Benavidez, and I wouldn't mind watching Canelo and Terrence Crawford. And then you could give me In Your Way and a rematch with Cool Boy later on. Probably like one more fight for Cool Boy.
Right.
I mean, I definitely want to see the rematch with O'Shaquie Foster and Conceição. I think it shouldn't be a rematch. I think O'Shaquie Foster should have definitely got the W that night and moved on. But since we got to do it again, I hope we whoop him this time. I mean, it's some good ones.
Always like hearing your breakdown, man.
Yeah.
With that fight with I'm gonna wait till it. See, like he talking.
Yeah, my bad.
That fight with Beterbiev, man, and Bivol, man. Give me that one.
Yeah, that's hey man.
Me and Uncle Bank go back and forth with that all the time, man.
Yeah, hey, me, him, and Coach Kenny, they seem to believe one thing. I seem to know something else. But let me hear what you got to say.
Yeah. I like. Listen, man, I got the utmost respect for both of those guys. They don't turn down nothing but they collar. They'll fight anybody, and that's why we seeing them fight each other. But my honest truth is, I believe that Bivol is going to start off the way McCumbee started off with Caleb Plant. He's gonna start off scoring clean shots. He might even buzz Beterbiev a bit. But I think Beterbiev is going to finish the same way Caleb Plant finished him. He gonna go through something with him. I told
you I like this dude, man. I told you, man. This dude, hey, listen, man.
Yeah, he was doing all right in the beginning.
Man. Hey, when I come to Philly, man, I'm pulling up on you, champ. That's real talk. I sit there and told him and Coach Kenny the same thing last week. I'm telling you, man. And then on top of that, pay attention, Jay. He said the name right too. Yeah, Beterbiev is gonna stop him, man. He's gonna stop him.
It's Beterbiev, man.
Man, when you tell this man, you give me the logic. Tell me I might be tripping.
I mean, the logic is that Bivol is a great talent. He got great athleticism. He got great hand speed. The thing is, when you talk about men that size, you know what I mean, they're gonna have to wear out after a little bit. And him being that big, trying to get all that shit off on Beterbiev is gonna be a little bit difficult because he got to worry about what's coming back. But he's gonna have to be putting out to keep him off him. Now the thing is, he going to do good in the beginning. He's going to do good. It's going to look good. But it's the heart rate and the pressure and the shots coming back going to be a little bit too much for him around the 9th, 10th, 11th round. And then I see him just getting cut off. He's getting cut off.
Yeah, cut his water straight off. And then I'm trying to tell both of them how you will go against a man that's 100% win ratio, 100% knockout ratio. You ain't even never seen him lose. So how can you even go against that? The logic of that don't even, I know Bivol ain't lost, but he ain't stopped everybody he fought. So if I'm looking at the two and then I'm looking at the styles, and like I say, Beterbiev got that short, stunning power, man. He gonna get in close on old boy, man. And I'm telling you, man, he gonna stop him, though. I believe he gonna stop him. Real talk, I think he gonna stop.
Yeah, but we gotta factor in one thing now. Will Beterbiev be 100%, man? Because he just come off that operation of that meniscus, man. You know what I mean? So if I'm Bivol, I'm going to make sure that whatever way that goddamn meniscus is supposed to work, I'm making him work against it the whole time. I want to make sure that thing is working 100%. Because if that thing ain't working 100%, if you ain't got no wheels, you can't roll, bro.
His discipline is so, his lifestyle, the way he live, you know what I'm saying? The way he live, his discipline is so on point. I don't think he gonna get in the ring if it ain't 100%. I don't think he gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way he live, his discipline, man. You gotta think, man, this man almost 40.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And his testosterone still going high. The rest of us, we going low, and he's going high, man.
The rest of us ain't live our whole life not drinking, not smoking, not partying, and all that. Rest of us ain't do that. You understand me? Rest of us ain't do that. That's how he done lived his whole life.
Man, let me tell you something. Gravity don't care about none of that. Gravity don't care about none of that. Everything must touch the ground eventually, my guy.
Man, I hope all us get on the line.
Unless you're a star or a moon, but they crash sometime.
Hey, I hope all us be on the live at the same time on fight night. Me, you, Greg, and Coach Kenny. Because I'm telling you right now, man, I don't believe it. I got to see it.
Well, I tell you what, I got a show on Sundays called The Crow Show, where everybody that comes back has to eat crow if they are wrong. You know what I mean? No matter what, me, you, who, and you got to tell us how you want your crow. Fricassee, barbecue, fried, laid to the side, you know what I mean? Grill. Hey, we got it all, man. So, hey, I can't wait. And we're gonna be giving away 3 different things that night, man. Or at the JBT, man. We're giving away iPad. We're giving away a Kenichi Bear headphone, and we're giving away a Ninja Fryer, man. You dig? Right after the fight.
I'll probably be in there, but I probably won't be eating nothing. I probably don't eat nothing on the menu. I'll probably be up in there though, just so I can gloat. But
you gonna get some of that fried crow. Trust me.
Hey, look, recently too, Greg, I seen which was very entertaining. I seen the back and forth you was going through with what his name, Schofield. The pops.
Talking about Squeaky.
Hey, listen, man.
I'm gonna stop.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, that joint was thoroughly entertaining, man. And man, hey, listen, I don't know if you ever played poker, man, but you got a mean poker face, man. You got a you was just sitting there, you was like, and he was talking all this, his crazy stuff and doing all what he was doing. You were like, but I whoop you though.
All day.
But what's your record though? They talk about your stuff. But what's your record though? Man, if you could have seen, boy, hey, I know I wasn't the only one. See, you can't see on the other side of this camera, man. I was rolling, dog. I was rolling, man. See, you bringing up my record, but I whoop you though.
Yeah, for sure.
Most definitely, man. But I felt what you were saying though. He is a lot of people out there like that now though, man. They trying to, and I can see it to a certain extent though. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of it is the Bill Haney effect. You know what I'm saying? They seeing how he got so much attention and everything by being, trainer, dad, this, that, and the third. And I think it's a lot of people, they trying to live vicariously through their kids. You know what I'm saying? Your kid is in there rumbling. You ain't rumbling. You're going to believe in your kid as you should because he your kid. But at the same time, you doing more talking than your kid doing talking. You got to, let your kid do his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't no bad fighter at all, man. But like I say, his pops, I don't know what he got going on, man. But hey, look, that was real entertaining, man. Hey, every time I see your name pop up on anything, champ, I'm looking at it.
I appreciate that, man. I think it's just a line between trying to sell the fight and talking shit. I think you get to the point where you're trying to sell so much that you just start talking shit. You just start saying anything. And you gotta remember, we all professionals in this shit. You know what I mean? Even the guys that just talk about it, because a lot of guys get credentials and things like that. They get too caught up. They get that taken away from them. As the fighters and the coaches, they get caught up. They get taxed for money and all types of shit. Nobody trying to go through that. But these dudes be losing themselves, man. Like you said, you're trying to live through the sun, which is cool because that is your son. But don't take it too far where people turn on your son because your son is a good kid. You know what I mean? You're a good dude.
Yes, and it's a lot of them out there like that, man. He ain't the only one, so I don't just want to point at him because you can take a look at T.O. He lost his mind because his daddy lost his mind. That's rubbing off on him. You know what I'm saying? So his daddy do more talking than he do. Although when he do talk, he say a bunch of foolery too. But it trickles down, man. But you done had pops in there, they don't talk as much as the rest of the people, man. And some of them they play their position, but it's a trend now, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a trend now that what I couldn't do. And my son is talented enough in it.
We're getting some static somewhere. Is that
It might be because I took my headphones off, but I had to charge the phone.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of them in there in the game right now, man. Like I said, it's a trend, and it's a good thing, man. They had that father-son bond or whatnot, man. But still, though, man, you got to let your son play the forefront and you play the background, man. Do what you do. Encourage him, man. Support him or whatever, man. But like I say, Bill Haney, he set that trend, man, and he was front and center. And now everybody's seeing the traction that he got, the motion that he got, and now everybody's speaking out more and more and more. But a lot of them ain't even never been in the ring themselves. So, you know what I'm saying? Let your son fight, you promote, you train,
And I think the difference is Bill always promoted his son.
Right.
He promoted him
according to the momentum that they had. You know what I mean?
Right.
The more they got momentum, the more you heard his mouth. You know what I mean? This kid is
Right.
still in the this kid is still in the prospect stage. You know what I'm saying? He's really not in that contender stage. And he's trying to jump him real fast. He's trying to get him in there with some of the biggest names in boxing. But not only are they the biggest names, the biggest talent. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers can really fight. And you
Right.
try to rush your son, and he only 21 years old, man. Let him live his
Right.
life. I know you excited, but how about waiting until he about 24, 23? You know what I mean? Things like that. You trying to get him in there now and end his career just as quick as it went up.
Right. And another thing too about Bill that we need to note as well is you're right. Bill's son had got a little fame, a little bit more fame, and people was throwing microphones in Bill's face. These dudes is running two microphones. That's the difference. People was throwing microphones in Bill's face. These dudes running to a microphone just to get on one and spit their talk. You know what I'm saying? Bill was in demand. These dudes is demanding to be heard. It's two different things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. And Teofimo, man, I don't know what he talking about, man. You're talking about fighting Bud. It's like, to me, Teo trying to cash out. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna do nothing with Bud, not nothing.
This what it is, This what it is. Whenever dudes start getting more attention than them, I gotta say something crazy.
Right.
Let me say something crazy enough that people might believe me, and then they start looking at it. And let me try to taunt them a little bit, even though I know I don't want that fight. But
Right.
them other dudes getting all that attention, I want my attention. So it's just like a pageant. You know what I mean? They on their pageant shit.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't let him outshine me. Hold on. They were talking about me a little while ago. I was, you know, when I was fighting Lomo, you know, everybody T.O. Now it's Bud, so or it's Tank, or it's somebody else, so they want that shine back, man. That's media prostitution, man. You know, that's what it is, dog. Media prostitution, man. You know, that's
Who you saying they got him out on the whole scroll,
man? Man, come on, man. Let's just keep it real, man. You know good and well, man. That man don't believe in his mind, man. He just caught hell trying to fight that dude, Maggot or whatever his name was. He don't know no man. That man know he can't beat no Bud, man. And then you got Brian Garcia going on podcasts is talking about, man, Terrence Crawford is trash, man. He's a bum. He's a man. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? They just saying the most. It's the Charleston White effect, man. They saying the most outrageous things that people would say. Wow, will somebody say that? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna call a man a bum like Bud and expect somebody to hold you with any type of credibility? What you saying, man? People think you drunk, man. You high or something, man. You got to be. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about a two-time champion, man, that unified two divisions and looking to do a third and ain't never lost. What are you talking about? Where they get bums like that? I tell people all the time, Greg, I say, when they say something, first of all, I ain't calling no fighter no bum, because I've been a fighter. I know you ain't no bum if you get it. You may not be as good as the next man, but you ain't no bum, right? And then these people these days, they call dudes, once they lose one time, a bum, like Earl. Earl got beat. He got beat bad, but they say he a bum. I said, nah, I can't go for that. I knew Bud beat him, but you can't say the man a bum. What was he before he lost? He was the truth, this, that, and the third. Plus, when you look at the situation, it's like, well, if they got bums out there that's getting millions of dollars to fight and they bums, I want that job. I want it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know no job where they gonna just give you millions and you're not good at it. They just gonna give you. I want that job.
Real
shit. Show me where that's at. You know what I'm saying? I said, because if he's a bum and he can get millions, okay, what are you? Won't you go get it? You go get it, like your man, like the pop. You go try it. See how that work out for you. Because I don't know no job they pay people millions and you're not good at it. So you know, that just be people just be talking. And I understand that be the casual fan of who they like or who they favor or whatever. But now ain't no bums in boxing, man. It's just some dudes that's great. It's some dudes that's legendary, and it's some dudes that's gifted. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't no bombs in boxing, bro. Because if you think so, get up in there and see how them 3 minutes feel when that leather coming at your face.
Yeah, real
Joker
shit.
returning, when the Joker returning fire, then you get a lot of dudes that think, oh, I hit hard, I done knocked dudes out in the club. Okay, well, get up in there and see what that 3 minutes like, that burn
It's
in
a
your
long damn time, boy. Hey, I hit this bag, man. 3 minutes, man. It's a long time, Jack. Trust
hey,
me.
hey, bro. Hey, listen, my dude. I done been in that joint, man, and been to the corner, man. And I'm telling you, it's like a millisecond before the bell run, man. I was saying, nah, I can't breathe. It's over. It's over. So
Yeah.
I know what it's like. You feel like you're dying in there, man, when push comes to shove, but it's something that's in you that's going to make you continue. You understand? And that's a
Mhm.
fighter, man. You cannot call a person like that a bum. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Real
Facts.
shit.
And they
Yeah.
talking Canelo and Crawford, man. Do you think that fight gets made ever, Greg?
I think, man, to be honest, is you know how like in the media, not the actual media, but the people that respond in the comments, they like, man,
Mm,
this weight class is for a reason, and it's this and it's that. Well, one thing about warriors, they don't really care about size. You know what I'm saying? Because if you care about size, then you can't call yourself a warrior.
mm-hmm,
Canelo has proven that because he done been in there with some of the biggest and best in the world. Crawford is continuing to prove that, and he want to really prove it by fighting Canelo. I say, listen, let him rumble. You know what I
mm,
mean? At the end of the day, we talking about two warriors, and we already calling them great. Let them be great. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm
And I
with it.
and
I want it.
yeah, after thinking about it, yeah, come on, let's fight. Let's fight.
Give me that fantasy breakdown of that fight, man.
I mean, we got Crawford who could switch and things like that, and we know it's some hidden strength there. I say hidden strength because we seen him choke out MMA fighters. We seen him deadlift 600 pounds and all this crazy shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So we
yeah.
so we know he got some hidden strength in there.
Mm-hmm.
Canelo, we seen him beat guys to the point, they submit. Some of them get knocked out, and some of them just take a whooping. We definitely got a great fight on our hands, but Bud is gonna have to put on some pounds and strength where he'll be able to not only keep Canelo off him a little bit, but be able to go the distance with that weight on him. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand the weight is 168, but it's a 24-hour recovery. One man is used to being that weight already, and the other man, this will be his first time fighting at that weight. But coming in the next day, maybe 185 pounds, maybe 180 pounds. I'm talking about for Crawford. Canelo might reach 190. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know. You know what I mean? These dudes is putting on heavy pounds. So really, we looking at a super middleweight on paper, but when they get in their fight, they like heavyweights, they cruiserweights. You feel me? We never seen Crawford with that kind of weight on him, and we don't know if he can handle it. But we know skill wise, yeah, he can hang. You know what I mean? Now here's the thing with Canelo. Canelo is a great fighter, but he also a great bullshitter. You know what I'm saying? When Canelo throw those big shots, he don't just throw them to hurt you. He throw him to back you the fuck up off him too. You know what I'm saying? When I throw this bomb, you better get the fuck out the way or you better ball up. You know what I'm saying? You don't got too many guys trying to roll a Canelo hook or catch a Canelo hook and counter back. Crawford, we seen him do it, but not at this weight class. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the skill set of Canelo is what makes him awkward, but the strength and the power is what make him dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Crawford, like I said, he got hidden strength. You know what I mean? You can't really see it looking at him, but he probably the strongest motherfucker in the room. You know what I mean? Because he one of them guys, he don't abuse his body. You know what I mean? Banky was talking about that earlier. When a guy ain't abused their body, you know what I mean, you could reach great heights. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really know how strong he is if he blew up the 168. But the actual fight is tough to see because Crawford, he like to try to line you up early, you know what I mean, and see if he can, find little shots that he could capitalize off later. Canelo don't really give you a chance to do that. You know what I mean? His presence force you to punch, and it might not be the punch that you want to throw. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's a great fight. I see great skills from both fighters, but I think Canelo will edge it. I don't think he'll stop Crawford, but I think he'll edge him probably like 8 rounds to 4, 7 rounds to 5. It'll be a good fight.
I agree. I agree.
Uh,
I concur. I concur.
Okay.
Your Honor, I concur.
Okay. Look, hey, I say super respect to his analogy and everything, and I agree for the most part, but I disagree with the end. And the reason why I disagree with the end is this. I think you got certain fighters, if you look at history of fighters, right? And we talking about the great ones, right? You got certain dudes, man, you by being a fighter, you got certain dudes, they got this certain type of pride in them. That is their driving force, man. You understand me? And I think a dude like I look at a dude like Bud, just like I look at, the Floyds and, certain people you can just go past. I look at certain dudes, man, and I think when they get to a certain level and a certain status in their career, I think their legacy means more to them than anything. And when I say that, I say this, not that they scared, but I say it means more to them than anything. I don't think they take fights that they not 100% or close to 100% that they can win. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they take them type of fight. I don't think he chased that type of fight for money. I don't think he chased that type of fight for nothing but legacy. And I think if he chased it, I think him and Bomac them got a game plan where they done seen, dissected, and looked at all of Canelo and know that they got a game plan to defeat that. You see what I'm saying? I believe that 100%. And I don't think he would go out there with something that he not prepared for, just by the way he done already navigated his career. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he beat him. I feel like he definitely got better skills than him. And we talking about a Canelo that's not the young Canelo. This the older, mature, but also more wiser Canelo. But guess what? Canelo ain't throwing combinations like he used to. Canelo throwing one-punch hitters. You know what I'm saying? He's setting you up and throwing 1 and 2 punches. That ain't gonna cut it with Bud, man, because they're gonna see it coming. They're gonna see it coming, and whether Bud punch resistance is gonna be able to take them punches, that is the biggest question. But if Bud can figure out his punch resistance can take what Canelo throwing by catching with the gloves or whatever, man, Bud will pick him apart, dog. I believe he'll pick him apart, and I do believe, like Greg say, Bud got that hidden strength. When he hitting you, it may not look like us to his heart, but if you go back and look at that last fight where he fought that real herky-jerky dude, man, look at the impact and the velocity on the body punches he was hitting dude with. Man, that joint was vicious. It's just like when you watch Tank when he knocked out old boy just now, what's his name?
Frank Martin.
Frank Martin.
Watch when he had him in the corner. Watch the shots that he missed. Look at the velocity on them punches, man. He missed one of them hooks, and that jump was so, man, listen.
But the difference is Tank knocked him out.
Tank knocked him out.
But hold on, Crawford didn't knock him out. And I'm going to tell you one problem I think that is going to be with Crawford, man. Crawford has never been in the ring with somebody of Canelo's level, man. Iron sharpens iron, man. And you're normally as good as your best fight that you've fought, okay? Canelo been in there and got that degree with Floyd. He been in there with Triple G. He been in there with Bivol. Crawford has not been in there with people at that level, man. That is giving him that push that he's going to need to continue.
Correct.
Some people, it's just in him. But
correct.
Who has he for?
I'm getting ready to tell you. When you say that, right, you're correct and you're wrong. He hasn't been in there with people at that level in our eyesight. There's no doubt in my mind he done went rounds with Andre Ward. He done went rounds with people that we don't know about. We just ain't seen it. You understand me? We ain't seen it.
Underneath the lights.
It ain't no listen. When you talking about these dudes brothers, they brothers. They done been in that ring and they done closed them doors, and there only a select few people that been in there, and they done got busy, my dude. I guarantee you that.
I agree with that.
And you ain't gonna be in there with too many more people that's got the intellect in that ring of an Andre Ward. He done been in there with Andre Ward. I've heard tales of him being in there with heavyweight dudes, light heavyweight dudes. I'm telling you, man, it's a calculated thing when you get to this level, man.
Canelo too. You don't think Canelo did it in the back? So what I'm saying, but he did it there and he did it underneath the lights where it counts.
But that's what all Bud know is the lights though. But that's what
but his lights have not been as bright as Canelo.
It ain't been as bright. You right about that. But see, he has preparation for that, dog. He just as accomplished. He just ain't been there as long. He just as accomplished. He just ain't been there as long. That's all. But I'm telling you, I'm rolling with Bud if he get in there with anybody.
Bud for Godzilla, you probably going with Bud too, bro.
I'm gonna take him. You know what I'm saying? But when he leave, I think too, when he leave the game, it's all of that is gonna switch to Ennis, man. Boost Ennis. He got all of the skills to pay the bills, dog. It's Bud phasing out, and it's gonna be the Ennis Earl. After that, Boost Ennis gonna take over. After that, I see that young boy, Abdullah Mason. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things in a fighter, man, you can see in them, man, that they got certain type of skills combined with killer instinct, combined with the intellect in the ring. I see that in a couple of dudes out there, man. And I'm just telling you, man, I don't think Bud take a fight like that if he had. I think if it was in their mind, him and his whole team, if it was in their mind that the odds was 50-50, anything like 50-50, I think they missed that. They ain't got to have it. He going down in the Hall of Fame anyway. But I think in their eyesight, they're looking at and assessing everything that his chances of winning a Canelo fight to them is better than 50-50 for him. Like 70, it's 70-30 to them. That's the way they looking at it. And I'm going to roll with it.
And we're going to end with that right there, man. Hey, Greg, can you take us out? Because we supposed to been off at 2 o'clock because we got one of our brothers, Cash Sport. He's on right now. And we all going to bum rush over there, man, and hit the like button for him over there. Can you roll us out, Greg? What you got before you roll, man?
Hey, man, first of all, I appreciate y'all for having me. It was my pleasure. You know what I mean? I had fun. Y'all talk y'all shit. I mean, the OGs was fired up today. I like that. You know what I mean? We staying active. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Banky, nice to finally meet you, even though it's over the computer. You know what I'm saying? Jay Hardcore, I appreciate you. And I just hope we just keep getting these great fights.
Absolutely, man. Hey, it's a pleasure as well, champ. Look forward to chopping it up with you again. Definitely would not hit Philly again, man, without looking you up, my dude. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You need it out there. Everybody talking, man, but everybody ain't talking facts and everybody ain't talking from their heart, man. You dig? So appreciate you, champ.
Appreciate you.
Salute. We out here, man. Y'all, TBP Nation, y'all stand up, man. JBT, stand up. Man, y'all go follow Greg Hackett, man. If you want to hear anything that's real and is straight facts, man, and ain't gonna bite his tongue, man, y'all go check him out, man. I approve. We out here. Salute.
All right, go follow Cash Sports. That's where we going at next. We going to Cash Sports, and then we going to hit my guy Just Do, man. Other than that, man, we out of here.
Out of here. Peace. Bam.
Yeah.